Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, I hope we are getting to understand each other better and getting to develop some sort of outline of a plan for you to study for your exam. At the meantime, you're doing it through doing questions and the guidelines that I provide. Some of the guidelines, and I'm going to give it as video links, so you will also have chances of watching videos over the YouTube, and I will select the ones that are appropriate for the questions that are being given in the future from probably the next set onwards. There are 30 questions, as you know, and which we discussed briefly, and this includes gynecological problems and pregnancy, endocrinology in pregnancy. The explanations are very clear and straightforward, okay? And then there is a question on gynecological oncology. So this is just to indicate to you that there is any part of the exam, the exam is not only basic science, but also the clinical science aspects also may be asked. So the question is on vulval cancer, and then plasma volume, this is physiology of pregnancy, and there is several questions on physiology of pregnancy. Again, anatomy and histology has been asked about various, so this is basic science, and this you can look up in the essentials paper. And some of them you probably know, it's so relatively simple, but you need to understand them. Then the question 9 onwards, it is gynecological oncology, and then there are some questions on anatomy or lymphatics, 2 questions, and some questions on biostatistics and clinical trials. The explanations given are, I consider it to be adequate, so you just read the explanation. Is there anything further to read and go and read the full subject in one go. That's the best way to go about it. Learn about clinical trials and biostatistics. The next question is again endocrinology. It's just about oxytocin synthesis. I'm sure you know the answer for that. Remember the oxytocin is synthesized in the hypothalamus and stored in the posterior pituitary. So that's the important point that was made in that. And then labor management and delivery for a few questions. Anatomy of the nervous system, and next few questions are labor management and anatomy of the renal system. There are one question, and physiology of the renal system, another question. Another few questions, in fact. And the last question is also on the physiology of renal system. I hope you will go through this. So now you're going to read about physiology of renal system, anatomy and physiology of renal system, and read about gynecology and oncology. And as I said, from set 3 onwards, I will include some video links in the guidelines I give you, just with the question papers immediately after you answer the exams. And then this explanation, I'm going to reduce it. I'm sure it is boring for you to have an explanation done and repeatedly saying it over and over again. So before you get bored of my face appearing every time after your test, I will rather, if you ask any particular subjects to be cleared or made clear, I will talk on those subjects. Please indicate to me. You can directly email me on hmmaroof@gmail.com, or you can call me My phone number is plus 966 555 673457. I will try and get the information, make it like a presentation instead of my face here. You can see the presentation. I will talk through it, and those subjects you think are important from each one of your point of view, send them, and I list them out, and I will make videos and put them short videos, which will sort of guide you to look into the important aspects of the subjects concerned. Good luck to you. Assalamu alaikum.